Mr. Baker! Mr. Baker! Mr. Baker!
Hello there, great to see you again. I'm just drawing around this mug to make a cool pattern. Let's have a look. Oh, very nice. It's great fun drawing around things. Let's find something else. Now I'm looking for a real challenge, something that I've not drawn round before. Aha! Here's my dinosaur toy. Very cool, but I've already drawn round this. Here's my pasta jar. Now this is great to draw round. I know that because I've already drawn round it. Yeah. Oh, look! Here's my mirror. Now this is great, but I've already drawn round that as well. Wait a minute. I've drawn round the mirror, but I haven't drawn round what's inside the mirror. Me! And that gives me a great idea. Let's try something.
Try turning yourself into a full-size pirate by drawing around your body. Ha ha ha!
Let's make it. We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. Come on. A large sheet or roll of paper. A pencil and some sticky tape. A thick black pen. And some paints. Now, to turn yourself into whatever you want, like this fantastic Mr. Maker-sized pirate here, start off by laying down your paper. Now, you might want to stick a few bits of paper together to make sure that it's big enough, or you could use a roll of old wallpaper. Either way, use some sticky tape to stick it down. Now you have to ask a friend to draw around you. Come on, magic pencil, there's work to do. Now lie down on the paper, making sure that you keep all of your arms and legs inside. Thanks, Magic Pencil! When you've got your pencil line drawn around your whole body, jump up again. Now you can turn yourself into whatever you like.
But this is going to be a pirate. Aha!
Now you might find this easier to do if you stick your picture up on a wall with some sticky tack, but make sure you ask permission first from an adult. Now take a black pen and start to draw a pirate using your outline as a guide. How about a spotty headscarf? Don't worry if you draw over your pencil lines, you're going to rub them out later anyway. There. And pirates always have one patch over an eye. Fill in the rest of the face with scraggy hair and an earring. We could also add a nice pirate's top. How about drawing on a pirate's hook?
Remember, don't worry about the pencil lines underneath. They're just there as a guide for us. So there's going to be a hook where there once was a hand.
Now some trousers, and on one foot a nice black boot, and on the other a pirate's peg leg. Wow! Fantastic! Now we can paint it. But remember to rub out all of the pencil lines that you don't need first. How about painting your pirate with a red and white stripy top, a black and white spotty headscarf, and some blue trousers? Ooh! And when you've painted the whole thing and it's dry, you can cut it out. But be careful, scissors are sharp. Wow, fantastic! Your very own pirate. Me hearties. And remember, you can turn yourself into absolutely anything. Ooh, this picture of me as a spaceman is out of this world. Whoa, and look at this. It's me as a brilliant and quite beautiful ballerina. I think I look rather good, actually. I'd be a great ballerina. Watch. Ooh.
Oh, those shapes will sleep through anything. But they won't sleep through this.
Let's wake them up.
I am the shape. I am the shape.
I am a circle.
I am a triangle. I am a square.
I am a rectangle.
I am the shape.
I am a circle.
Try and guess what the circles are making today. What could it be? It's a ring! Well done, Circle. Time to get back on the shelf.
Oh, I do love those shapes, you know. They're so funny.
Who's hockey here? Minute Make time!
Oh, it's Minute Make time. Come on, everyone. Here's what we're making today. A flying saucer from outer space. Yes, and to make a flying saucer, you will need some sticky tape, some glue, a brush, a fluffy pom-pom, a paper bowl, a paper plate, a clear plastic tub, and a piece of wool. We'll also need some googly eyes, and you can get those from an art and craft shop. I'll be back in a tick. I've got them. Here are our googly eyes. Now, do you think it's possible to make this in just 1 minute?
No way!
Well, my feathered friend, we're about to find out. I'm going to have to be very quick, but don't worry, I'll remind you how to do it at the end. Let's make it in a minute! Right, let's get our bowl and put on lots of gloopy PVA glue. We're going to put all around the edge here. Going to put on plenty, because that's going to help us stick it to our paper plate. There we go, we're going to turn the bowl upside down like that, and then stick it on. That's going to make our spaceship. Now we get our pom-pom, dip that in the glue as well, and then glue that on top. And then we need to get our googly eyes and stick those on. Now our alien's going to have 3 eyes. There's 1, there's 2, and here's the 3rd alien eye. Oh, I've got to hurry up. There we go, there's his 3rd eye. Stick that down a bit more. Now get some glue on this. This is our tub, that goes on top. And then we stick the bit of wool on top of that. I've done it!
Nice alien!
That was close, but I made a flying saucer in a minute. And if you've got more than a minute, you can paint and decorate your flying saucer however you like.
You could paint it silver, add coloured stickers and make it stand out with a black pen. Or why not make a really big flying saucer for lots of aliens using a bigger plate and a bigger bowl?
A flying saucer made in a minute. Why don't you try it? Here's a reminder of how to do it.
Let's go back to the beginning and take another look. Glue round the edge of a paper bowl and stick it to a paper plate. Glue on a pom-pom and stick on googly eyes. Then glue a plastic tub on top of your pom-pom. And finally tape wool to the top of the tub to complete your flying saucer.
Why don't you try making it in a minute?
We're here, Mr. Maker!
Oh, hello everyone.
Watch this!
I wonder what they're up to.
I'm brown. I am green. I'm yellow. I'm light blue. I am red. It's a country cottage.
Well done, everybody. See you soon. Now it's time to...
Frame it. Frame it. Frame it. Now take a look at this.
What a brilliant dragon picture! It's great fun to do and makes a picture so good you'll be able to frame it. You'll need coloured paper, some craft foam, a pencil, scissors, a glue stick, googly eyes and sparkly gems. For the dragon's body, draw a teardrop shape on craft foam with a pencil. Then draw your dragon some hands and feet like this. Next, draw some big triangle shapes for the dragon's spikes and smaller ones for teeth. Now, on a different coloured piece of foam, draw a mouth shape and some circles. Carefully cut out your foam shapes and stick them down to make a dragon. And finally, add some shiny gems and googly eyes to finish off your dragon.
What a brilliant picture! Why don't you have a go? And then frame it!
Fantastic! Now where is it?
Must be in here some... Ah, ha, ha, ha. Here it is, my crown! Look at that! Now, have you ever wondered what it would be like to be a king or a queen? I have. If I was a king, I'd have a crown and some kingly robes. Ooh! And I'd have a fantastic throne. Oh! And I'd have all the adoring people of Makerland. Hello, adoring people of Makerland. Yes, I'd have everything to make me into a brilliant king. But wait a minute, I've forgotten something. Every king and queen needs a castle. And where am I going to get a castle from? Eh? A castle. A castle. Ooh, a castle. That gives me a great idea. Let's make something.
Try making a castle keeper to protect all of your special things.
Let's make it. I better get changed first. We need to get some things from the doodle drawers. An empty tea bag box. 4 kitchen roll tubes. An empty plastic food tray. Aha! Some paint. Some gloopy PVA glue, a pair of scissors and a black pen. Whoa! Now, to make your very own castle keeper, like this one here, which is very useful for keeping all of your special bits and pieces in, you need to start off with a plastic food tray. Now you need to get an adult to help you find one of these and thoroughly clean it out. Then turn it upside down like this, because this is going to be the hill that the castle sits on top of. Then get your tea bag box and sit it on top and make sure that the front flap opens like this. Now we're going to get our 4 kitchen roll tubes and place them in each corner. That's here. Now, everything looks in the right position. I can glue everything in place. When it's dry, you can paint the castle. Now, grey looks really, really good, and you can even paint some dark grey rectangles to look like big stone bricks. Now, don't forget to paint the hill. This hill is going to be grassy green, and we'll need a special mixture that's half gloopy glue and half paint. Let's give it a mix. There. Now this will help our special painty mixture really stick onto the plastic tray. Now to make the top of the turrets, that's these bits here, we need to cut 6 snips at the top of each of the kitchen roll tubes. Now be careful because scissors are sharp. Oh, yeah. Let's start with this tube here. There's one. There, 6 snips. Let's put the scissors down. And now we're going to bend inside one of these flaps. Bend one down like that. And then leave the next one standing up and push the next one down. Leave the next one up and then push that one down. And that gives us our turrets. Now let's do the same on all of the other kitchen roll tubes. Next, we can add some extra details with a black pen. Add a door, some windows and brick details. You can even add some light and dark green paint to look like moss. But it's up to you. You can add as much detail or as little as you like. Wow, it's your very own castle keeper. There it is. So let's open it up and you can keep whatever you like inside. Like all your arty bits and bobs. There we go. Perfect, very useful. And you can even try to make some other types of castles as well. How about making a fairy tale castle using 2 boxes and painting it pink and purple? Or even, ooh, a really big castle with 3 boxes and lots of short tubes. Oh, I really like this one. Let's take a closer look. Oh, now this really is a castle fit for a king. Why don't you try making your very own castle keeper to keep all your precious things in?
Time to go!
Oh. Oh, that means my making time's over, but yours is just beginning. See you soon. It's time to put all this stuff back in its box. If you like making things like Mr. Maker, visit bbc.co.uk/cbbs for more ideas.